All right, so I'm recording this on Monday, January 24th, after the market close, and we did have a big reversal today. Let's just take a quick look at the S&P 500 before I quickly show you a few stocks. So here's the daily chart for the SPY, and I mean, look at this. This is just amazing. It only closed 0.4% higher, but look at that upside reversal following the downward trajectory that's been in place. Let's go to a weekly chart and see how many weeks we've been down here. 1, 2, 3. So following 3 weeks in a row of downside trade, look, as I always like to say, one day does not make a trend. Who knows what we're seeing here? Could have just been algorithms stepping in and saying, hey, we're in some oversold territory. I'm not going to get jubilant about this yet, just some very interesting action we're seeing today. So let me go back here and show you 3 oil and gas stocks that are holding up nicely despite the recent broad market pullback. So this is MPLX, limited partnership, owns, operates midstream energy infrastructure assets. So basically everything between the production, the distribution, the marketing. So you see here, even today, when it pulled back, when we had some terrible action at the opening, nice support there at the 50-day line, even prior to the broad market pullback. See that? It was pretty much maintaining its recent breakout out of this cup pattern. So I'm liking that one, and we are seeing good earnings estimates for the next year. Let's take a look at another oil and gas company. And by the way, I know a lot of folks, myself included, who are concerned about the environment. Oil and gas stocks may not be your favorite, but I got news for everybody. Fossil fuels are not going away anytime in our lifetimes. If you're listening to this, fossil fuels are still going to be around as long as you are. It's not as simple as just flipping a switch and turning everything on to alternative sources of energy, as much as you might like to see that. So this is Rattler Midstream, very small, 1.79 billion market cap. Also in the midstream infrastructure business, okay? Same thing we're kind of seeing here. It's actually still currently forming a cup with handles. So I'm going to come over here to a daily. You can take a look how that's taking shape. So this is definitely another one to watch, and you're seeing very good earnings estimates for when 2021 is reported in about a month. And for this year, 28% earnings growth expected this year. So again, this is what you're looking for. You're not looking at the stocks that are breaking down. I mean, I'll show you an example of one, famous one that has broken down. Peloton, right? You're not looking at something like this that has just broken down tremendously, even in addition to what's going on in the broader market, okay? You want to see things like we just looked at with Rattler and MPLX that are holding up better. Take another look back here at Rattler. And again, there's kind of a look at what we're seeing here in that potential cup with handle base. Let me take a quick look at one more. This is EPD, Enterprise Products, also in the oil and gas business. Now you see this one was forming a double bottom base. And right now, the buy point of that would be up here at 24.76. Again, held up pretty well. Actually, until today was the first day it broke down. And even though you did see a lower finish here, it reversed higher on the session. I'm going to jump over here to a 5-minute chart, and you can see that. So there's the gap down at the open, just terrible open, pulled back, and then rallied higher as the session went along. So generally speaking, I am continuing to like the chart pattern here, and it has not broken down from that attempt at the double bottom base. So you might still see that breakout. Now again, not predicting what's going to happen with the broader market. We could just see all kinds of things here, but this is just a look at some stocks that are holding up and the kind of patterns you might want to be looking at. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you found that helpful.